This is Dr. Reza Abraham Sales Podcast.
Hey, great to have you back. Want to welcome you to another episode of Sales Masterclass, where we believe when salespeople get better, the whole world gets better. The real sales heroes are those who promote trust, care, and value to their customers. In today's episode, we are going to look at one of the most important topics in sales, and that is relationship matters. One of the most powerful ways of winning against the competition when it comes to the world of sales is through building a strong relationship with your clients to the extent that they become like your family members. What I have learned in sales is that people do business with whom they know, whom they like, and whom they trust. And that is called the golden triangle of sales. What you need predominantly is that the market out there is very crowded, and sometimes customers need to choose between suppliers of very similar products and services. Take an example of banking industry. In every country, on average, there are over 10 to 20 local banks. Putting aside the global foreign banks, think about how tough it would be to compete with all of them at the same time and keep your product or solution competitive. You sleep tonight, wake up tomorrow, products can change. And that is something you cannot control. It is happening outside your Zorro circle, the circle of control. But what you can control is your relationship with the customers. And I'm going to share with you some practical strategies on how to stay on top of this game. The first things you need to realize that you are a masterpiece. And masterpiece will never get mass produced. Your relationship with your customer goes back to the core of who you are, and no competitor can copy that. How many times we ourselves choose a shop, a banker, a salesperson, a hairstylist, a lawyer, just because we know, like, and trust them? You clearly might know even competitors who can offer you a better price, but you essentially go with that salesperson because of who they are, not what they sell. Because you know they have a genuine interest to take care of you. So I highly encourage you to be genuine, caring, empathizing, and be sincere with your past, existing, and future clients. I guarantee you this is one area that it will never go wrong. It's an investment that is going to be rewarding your entire life. The second point is to be visible. I found 90% of the salespeople, after their initial sales transactions with the customer, they will never try to stay connected with the customers. We all heard the phrase called out of sight, out of mind. We all forget people or things that are no longer visible or present to us. This is an intentional effort that we need to put to ensure we are staying connected with our customers, as they are the main source of referral, and you wouldn't know when they and their inner circle might need your products or solutions again. So I always encourage the salespeople to have at least once a month touch point through either WhatsApp or any of the top 4 social media platforms. Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, and Twitter. So do not forget, after your sales transaction, it's a must to ask which platform they are active most of the time. The third point is to apply pull and push strategy. That means a balance between what we call it as the ways that we can connect with the customers. There are 5 ways to achieve that. By sharing content that is either an informational content, which is highlighting what's new, educational content, which is focusing on something customers must know, which can benefit them, inspirational content, which meant to motivate and give positive vibe, personal interest or entertainment content to just chill and feel like family, and finally, is promotional content, which is meant to create leads, which is technically an oxygen flow to your sales activities. If you follow these three strategies, meaning stay a masterpiece by keeping your unique relationship with the client, staying visible by finding your way to somehow to their minds and eyes, and by applying push and pull strategies, you are in it to win it. Thank you so much for sharing these videos on your social media channels. Please subscribe, write down in the comment below what do you think about these videos, and post your questions about obstacles that you are facing in your sales process, and I will make sure you will get the answers in our next video. Till our next episode, see you at the top.